Hi, I'm Dr. Sonia Doherty. I'm a naturopathic doctor focusing on the biomedical aspects of autism. So, in the last 10 to 15 years, we've had a tremendous amount of research showing what the underlying physiological and biochemical problems are leading to autism symptoms. And one of the most exciting papers was published in 2014 by Dr. Navio. And this paper talked about an ancient metabolic pathway called the cell danger response. So basically, when a cell is damaged or a cell membrane is damaged, the whole cell starts to change. And the damage to the cell membrane can come from microbes like yeast or Clostridia, toxins like lead or mercury, or phthalates or fire retardants. It can come from stress. And the cell danger response is a protective mechanism for the cell, but it is designed to be short term. And so if the cell danger response continues becoming chronic, it causes problems in every single cell in the body. So one of the examples I like to give is, if someone is confronting you, my husband says, if they're up in your grill, right, you have two options. You kind of like push them away or you retreat. And in the cell danger response, what happens is the cell danger messaging starts to make cells stop communicating. And so they retreat into individual cell survival. It lowers the metabolic activity, it creates inflammation, which is an attempt to protect itself, but of course, chronic inflammation leads to problems. The cell also produces less energy because the mitochondria are not able to function at an optimal level. So in autism, what we see is downstream changes from the cell danger response, including inflammation, changes in the mitochondria, changes in the microbiome, which is the ecosystem that lives within our gut. We have about 400 trillion microbes, and the cell danger response leads to problems in the microbiome, allowing microbes like yeast and Clostridia to overgrow, which further perpetuate inflammation. So in order to treat these symptoms, we need to take a comprehensive approach. We need to interrupt and stop the cell danger signal, and we need to do that through dietary intervention, supporting cycles like methylation, and of course, with a lot of healthy fats. Our cells need fats to function. So things like omega-3, omega-6, fat-soluble vitamins, the cell membranes are all fat. And if the cell membrane is damaged, it becomes rigid and it becomes much less functional. So returning function to the cell membrane improves quality of life, reduces inflammation, improves things like sleep and mood and behavior. And of course, whenever we're improving cellular function, we have the opportunity to see changes in communication, social interaction, and learning skills.